Today, I want to talk about spending rewards, specifically the free cashback that we can earn through online purchases. Now, usually when we think about rewards for spending, we think credit cards, whether that be through air miles, vouchers, or just some form of financial incentive that we get for using that card. But one place I don't think gets quite enough attention is simply using cashback websites like the one I'm going to show you today. This is Top Cashback. I've earned £500 simply using this website to purchase stuff that I was already going to purchase anyway, just regular spending. The important thing to note with these websites is that you purchase a good or service in exactly the same way that you would usually through that retailer's website. The only difference is that you access that website via this cashback website, and the cashback website will earn a bit of a kickback from that retailer, essentially for pushing you to their website. So you can use this in one of two ways. So you can either go onto the cashback website first, and there's plenty of these websites. I'm just using this one as an example, and you can even look for different offers. They're going to promote different companies from time to time, depending on what they're going to be able to negotiate with that specific company. So you can look through, essentially browse, see if your favorite companies are there, and you can check that from time to time, and obviously then go to that website. Or if you're specifically looking for, a specific product on a company's website, you can find that first and then go onto the cashback website and then see if they actually have an offer for it. Because if you're going to purchase that anyway, well, then you're just leaving free cashback on the table, free money essentially that you could just easily from an extra couple of clicks, get some easy free money. You can even add an extension to your browser that looks like this. And then essentially when you're on, say, a company's websites, for example, here, all you have to do is click on the extension and it will show you whether there's cashback available. And then you don't even have to go onto the cashback's website. You can simply just activate it from your browser. Once you've purchased a good or service, you'll then get a confirmation that it's tracked that visit to that website. Now, it can take a little bit of time for that cashback to be actually confirmed, anywhere from like 1 week all the way up to like 2 months I've had in the past, but it does eventually come through. And that's just because the cashback website has to reconcile that transaction with the actual retailer you purchased that product from. There is also an app as well, so you can easily do this from your phone as well. I just prefer to use on desktop because that's generally where I purchase most of my items online. And this is what it will look like in the back end. So you can see the dashboard here, you can see how much you've earned, you'll see how much is pending, you'll see how much is ready to be paid, and it can be paid straight out to you, straight to your bank account. And then you'll also see the breakdown of the different companies that you can use. So you'll see some of the regular ones that I use. For example, like I've already talked about, using supplement companies. Don't get a massive cashback from these type of companies. Generally not spending like a huge amount. There are some really key ones which I'd say are really, really good. Anything to do with like travel, hotels, stays, booking.com, Expedia. Insurance can be another good one as well, whether it be travel insurance, home insurance, whatever it is, that's really, really good. Taking out new credit cards or new sort of services from that perspective, from a banking perspective, they can offer some quite good rewards in that sense. And sometimes investing platforms as well. So it will say you have to invest a certain amount onto this investing platform. One of the best ones I ever had was Coinbase, and it offered £50 for simply just investing £100 into the Coinbase website. So I simply just went on and bought some Bitcoin, and then I got £50 of cash back. And then you've still got that obviously investment to do what you want with. If you wanted to, you could sell it straight away and just keep the 50 quid, or obviously you can keep investing. That's up to you. Obviously from their perspective, they're hoping that you stay investing and you keep putting money with that platform. But from a cashback perspective, to me, that was just easy money. But this is not something you're going to be earning a fortune on or earning loads of money from. But from this perspective of, well, if you're buying that product already and for the sake of a few clicks, you're just earning free cashback, to me, that's a no-brainer. And the ease of even having that extension there makes it so seamless. And there's loads of choice in terms of different cashback websites. You don't necessarily have to use one as well. You could use a mixture of multiple ones. This is just one that I've been using for a little while now and I quite like. Let me know in the comments some of the best things that you've found cashback on. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.